This video demonstrates how to do a drop-down list to gather input on a form from the user. So here we've used radio buttons under transportation from airport to hotel. Now under return transportation from hotel to airport, I want to do these same things but demonstrate how they could be done with a drop-down list. So a drop-down list is not an input element. So the ones that we've used so far have all been an HTML input element. Drop-down lists are not. They are a select element. And so in here you have select, and in the select you put the name element to identify the name of the variable that this is going to work. And so for this one I'm going to put transport from type for the name of the variable. And then to go inside, well, let's just look and see what we get. So here we have a drop-down list and it has nothing in it. So now inside here what we're going to add is we're going to add an option for each thing that we want. All right, so an option has an open and a closing tag, and remember that we had 6 different types, so I'm going to put 6 different options, and then in between the opening and closing tag I'm going to put the label taxi hired ride. So I did that. I added the choice of words, right? These are the words to each one. It turns out we only had 5, so I can get rid of this last one. And now I can save that and go look at it. And now what I've got is a drop-down list, and it has those 5 choices. So this is another way that we can use to let a user select one of the options available, is with a drop-down list. And notice whenever they click on it, that option goes to the top. What do we get when we submit this? We get that variable, transport from type, and then whichever one is currently activated. Notice that here it's giving us the value of what is between the opening and closing tag. If I wanted to select a different value for it, I would use that same value attribute. This would go in the opening, right in the opening option tag, and I would say I want this one to be taxi. And you could do that with each value. So here I've added words for each value, and I can go back and refresh, and now I can choose any one of these. So now if I choose public transportation and submit, what comes up is just public, so it's the value that I specified. Another thing I can do, if I just simply would like a number for the value, I can do that as well. And so I can just use integers. And then when we submit, instead of it just submits that value that I specified. So value 2 would be the shuttle option. So lots of flexibility there with creating drop-down lists.